Hello and welcome to the Continual Service Improvement class based on 2011 ITIL. My name is Dr. Suzanne Van Hove and I will be your instructor. This course is built on the principles covered in the foundation class and is really focused on that underpinning, mantra that nothing is out of scope for improvement. So it's going to cover the life cycle aspects of the CSI volume, and it's taking it from the managerial and supervisory position. The depth and the detail around the 7-step improvement process, it will be there, but we're going to be covering a lot of those managerial aspects rather than the practical application of this information like you'd find in a capability course. We're going to be looking at the principles, activities, and technology considerations. Will provide a pretty good look at that CSI process, which is the 7-step improvement process. And we'll discuss the interfaces between CSI and the other stages of the service lifecycle. The objectives then for this course is really to introduce you to continual service improvement, the principles around CSI, the process of CSI, again, the 7-step improvement, the methods and techniques of this lifecycle stage, the organization for CSI, technology that will support CSI, implementation considerations, and critical success factors and risks within this life cycle stage. Course prerequisites. Well, it is an intermediate course, so you must have an ITIL Foundation certificate. You can get it one of two ways, either by having a 2007 or a 2011 Foundation certificate. That's a direct prerequisite. If you're an old-timer in service management and you had that V2 foundation and you took that bridge certificate in the early days of the 2007 version, you are eligible for this course and to sit the exam. It's strongly recommended that you own and read the Continual Service Improvement publication. The amount of detail that's in that volume totally exceeds what we're going to be telling you here. Of course, the syllabus will not cover every word in that document. It has some really good additional information in it that may provide benefit to you in the exam as well as in your organization. It's also helpful that you have a 2 years experience in service management to help cover some of the concepts that are discussed. Before we go any further, we have to go through the trademarks and copyrights. Unfortunately, because they are trademarks and copyrights, they have to be read exactly word for word. So bear with me for a few minutes here. Please note that all the graphics and charts seen in this video are the property of Axelos Limited. ITIL is a registered trademark of Axelos Limited. The IT Infrastructure Library is a registered trademark of Axelos Limited. The swirl logo is a trademark of Axelos Limited. And Axelos is a registered trademark of Axelos Limited. Okay, got that painful piece out of the way. The topics that we're going to discuss in this course, we'll begin with a little bit of a discussion around the configuration of the exam and give you a few tips there. We will have a more in-depth strategy and technique for answering exam questions when we assign that a first exam question in the early modules. We'll be looking at service management as a practice, which is really a bit of a review from some of the concepts in your foundation class. We want to level set to make sure that we're all starting from the same position. We'll look at the principles behind CSI, the 7-step improvement process, the methods and techniques of CSI, how would we go about implementing CSI, and then the technology considerations for continual service improvement. The curriculum path now, we know that we start at the foundation and then we are able to take either the intermediate life cycle or capability courses. If we're interested in achieving the ITIL expert, of course, we also have to have the mandatory MALC course, Managing Across the Life Cycle. There is a point system here, as you should be well aware from your foundation course. You need to have 22 points or credits to achieve ITIL Expert. 7 of those credits are mandatory, which is MALC and Foundation. The other 15 can be made up between the life cycle or capability courses. Life cycle courses are worth 3 credits. The capability courses are worth 4. So you need 15. Well, you can take 5 classes of the life cycle, or you could take 4 of the capability and have that extra point. The ITIL Master, kind of a retrospective look or an ongoing project to demonstrate exceptional skill within service management. If you want more information around the ITIL Master, I would encourage you to go to the official website, which is ITIL-officialsite.com. We'll give you that web URL again in the very next module. Okay, so within this course, you have a multitude of documents that you can download that will help support your learning efforts. First of all, there's the student guide. There is an exercise guide with suggested answers, a training plan, the sample exam papers, the official sample exam papers that will have the scenarios, the exam questions, as well as the justifications and the answers. Those are most important. The course syllabus from Axelos, very important document if only you look at the word list. There's a comprehensive word list in the back of that document that you are expected to know. So it would behoove you to go and get that syllabus and then go out to the official website and get that glossary to ensure that you have the right definitions. On the website, the glossary link is on the left-hand side of the main page. Lastly, there's some more information in the download section around taking the ITIL exam. Okay, so that's the administrative things. I don't know about you, but I'm excited, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll see you in the next lesson.